start my quest with my community leaders that to continue to ask the question, what do we do? I have planned to address these issues with local businesses, educational entities, and other community agencies. What is happening daily on a negative basis is all our problem. I'm just asking for your support.
Any questions or comments from the council? Do you have this like on a PDF that you can send to?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes,
You did?
We did,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Okay then. All right. Appreciate this so much.
you.
Thank you.
Valenia Green.
Good morning, Mayor. Good morning, Council.
Morning.
To the women that are on the council and leadership, good morning to you. I come to you today.
Need your
to-
address, please.
Okay, 6501 Airport Boulevard, apartment 274. I come to you this morning to ask you for assistance, and I've come and I've been blocked in District 6. I've had a man make attempts on my life in District 6 while passing out food and had no help from council with that. I've got another council. I've been blocked in District 2 for not getting the help that I need to do a food pantry down in the MLK area because of infidelities in the marriage and me witnessing that. I have in District 5, I've asked for help to bring food into a school, Remington College, with councilmen will not help for gas, with students that have food insecurities, clothing and home issues. I've continued to ask for help. I asked in District 5 when I was on the corner of Melrose and Olive Street passing out food and using the gangbangers, the neighborhood drug dealers, to unload the truck. No one has helped. So I come to you to say I lay a charge before you today. I plan a platform and I will use a platform. If I've got to go to Southern Poverty Law Center to tell them what I'm going through to be able to serve the poor, I shall. The only one I have come to have help with was Gina Gregory. She came. She responds to my call. I never have a problem with reaching her and getting her. I've never had a problem with Mr. Penn. I've worked with both of them very well. The rest of y'all, I serve notice today. If I got to go to the highest court in the land, I'm going.
Ms. Green.
Yes?
First of all, you're not going to come down here and threaten no council members.
No,
And so,
I'm letting you know what I'm going to do.
hold up. And second of all, the city has food pantries all across this city.
But I'm not giving out old milk like down at Taylor Park. So let's be for real about it, okay? I give a good quality of food. And Mayor, I purchase food to make sure I promote a healthy lifestyle. A healthy lifestyle. I started giving out food before I asked y'all for money. I give out vitamins and everything. Healthy. I don't give the old stuff from the food bank. So what I want to tell you is, I lay a charge today. I can't keep taking what I'm taking off of y'all for the people, and then you come around, throw the race card, and get the black folks mad at the white folks. And no, we don't do that. Yes, you know what I'm talking about.
Thank you, Ms. Green. Thank you.
So does Brother Carl.
Thank you, Ms. Green.
So does Brother
Thank you,
Carl.
Ms. Green.
You be blessed.
Thank you.
June Jones.
Hello again, I'm June Jones of 5089 Government Boulevard, apartment 704. I'm here today to request the updating of parking facilities and the gymnasium at the Adaptive Leisure Lifespan Complex on Azalea Road, otherwise known as the All Complex. The closing of the downtown YMCA and reduced services of the here in Chandler YMCA are causing a negative effect on the remaining private options and city community centers. Many of the centers will have problems trying to accommodate the population from the Y and the programs. And it's because of staff turnover and volunteers have left these facilities. I moved to Mobile because of the programs provided at the Y. The well-trained employees at the Y helped me not only overcome my mobility issues, they helped me onto a road to become a silver sneaker instructor. This position has allowed me to enter a number of facilities throughout the city. So I see what the different areas are able to provide. The All Complex have the space to address some of these lost programs, but very limited paved parking and no air conditioning in the gym. Some people have already had health-related issues at this location. The partially paved parking lot has a dirt driveway riddled with potholes and floods whenever it rains. Now, the All Complex focuses on seniors and special need adults. These are two protected parts of our population from the federal and state laws, and they're in danger because of this heat and no air conditioning. They walk in the gym. All right, we've already had to call 911. The city has no control over downtown Y, but it does have control over the centers. Improve the places we have. Let not allow the closing of such a long-standing institution as the Y hurt Mobile. Improve our community centers by air conditioning the gym at All Complex, and help enhance the parking area by paving the driveway in the parking lot. The city has blacktopped a 30 by 30 feet area already. We appreciate that. We do. We need the whole parking lot paved. People on walkers and wheelchairs. And children now, because it's the summer, are there too. Children are having issues with this heat. So this is an emergency situation. We're talking protective population. Thank you. And y'all have copies.
Ms. Smith, are you aware of this situation?
Yes, All Complex is not an air-conditioned gym. This is open gym that has been the same way for years. We have mainly used the classroom area, and we have fans and set up, and what we've directed staff is we don't use the gym as a primary. What we was doing was busing the kids to our other gym facilities. So one of the things we do, so for example, we still have our Connie Hudson, we have Parkway Senior Center.
Hold on, Ms. Smith. Ms. Jones, I'm sorry, it's our council rule. You cannot respond. And I will not allow Ms. Smith to go no further until you have a seat. I apologize.
Okay, because you know I was going to
yes,
respond.
ma'am.
Okay.
I apologize. Yes, ma'am.
So we have Parkway Senior Center, and then we do the sales center at Sullivan and at Trixie over by Dodge, and we also do the senior center program over at Hillsdale. So that's where we focus with our seniors, and they have gym access through that around the summer camp programs that happen there as well. But she is correct. There is no air conditioning in that building. In the gym, rather.
Okay. What, Mr. Days?
What is the All Complex?
Oh, it's the old, what's the name of the school? Old Greystone, that back part of it that sits on the back end. So the school sits in on Azalea, and you go to the back, and it's the...
Is this a city facility?
I believe so. Yes.
The All Complex is a city facility.
Yes.
And where on Azalea Road is it located?
It's right by Old Time Pottery. Once you pass Old Time Pottery, it's on your left-hand side.
South of Highway 90?
Yes. No, north. South of Highway, yeah, the government, yes.
Okay, thank
you. Mr. President.
Mr. Penn.
Just want to get some clarity. So this facility is only for seniors and special needs adults? Is this facility is only for seniors and special needs adults? I was just trying to see what's the...
It's open to the public.
It's open to the public, okay.
They have programming that's set up for senior population, but it's actually for all, but it has for seniors, special needs, and for other public participants.
Let me just ask a question, and understanding that and this just for my knowledge, that this is just one facility out of several that does not have air conditioning. Are there any plans for these facilities in the future to have AC? I mean, just for my knowledge, just
Not at this time.
not at this time. Okay. All right, thank you.
Reverend Alan Taylor.
Good morning
Morning.
to the Honorable Mayor Sandy Stimson and this fine City Council. I am Alan Taylor, the pastor of the Delaware Street Missionary Baptist Church, 701 South Lawrence Street, Mobile, Alabama, 36603. My physical address is 3913 Vallis Drive, Mobile, Alabama, 36605. Ladies and gentlemen, there has been a significant shift in our population of our fine city. A shift that reflects the commitment of its citizenry to stay within the municipal boundaries, even though others moved outside of the city. The shift has created an opportunity for this mayor and this council to be fair and equitable to the constituency that stayed within our boundaries. For months now, I have listened critically and with great interest to the debate surrounding redistricting. The shift in Mobile is simple to me. The numbers are there. The data reflects the honesty of this shift. The numbers and the data simply don't lie. Mobile has shifted into a city with a great number of minorities. That's not a bad thing. It simply means that its leadership should follow suit. With this shift, it's time for a great city, this great city, to reflect fairness and equality in the reappointment process. It is time to carve out a fourth city council district that truly reflects the constituency and a district that can be sustained by minority leadership. Mobile's storied history deserves for all to step up to the plate, turn the page, and shift this body into fairness for all who weathered and stayed in this great city. I thank you for your time, and God bless each and every one of you.
Thank you.
Sorry, we were having some audio issues with the streaming, but it's back up now. Ordinance is held over. 64036, rezone property located at the east side of North University Boulevard at the east terminus of LeBaron Drive South from R1 to B2.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passes.
Resolutions held over. 21-524, authorized contract with the Water Institute of the Gulf for citywide resilience assessment and plan. 08554 and 555 are approving purchase orders for fuel and to Harold's LLC for fertilizer for Azalea City Golf Course. 08556, approve item-based bid for safety-rated leather work boots.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion?
Yeah, Mr. President.
Mr. Jones?
Yeah, regarding the Water Institute of the Gulf for Citywide Resilience Assessment Plan, it's $450,000, just under it. And I want to thank Cassie for coming down and laying what this is out for the City Council. I think it was last week. A lot of time, effort, energy has gone into this. And, you know, resiliency for a city, a lot of folks don't track specifically what that is and the usefulness and the requirement and needs for that in a city. And she did a good job to do that. And I just want to reassure folks, you know, as we move forward with the vision for the city, everything's tied into
a long-term plan for sustainability of the city. And this is what this is. Yes, it's a lot of money. But if done right, what you have is an off-the-shelf capability that gives us plans of action for things that happen, whether it be a hurricane, whether it be a sewage spill for the bay, whether it be some type of other pandemic that hits. So this is extremely beneficial as we move forward. And I just want to say thank you to the city for putting this in place. It will, I believe, be a return on our investment of tens of millions of dollars. So, you know, that the old adage, it takes money to make money. In this case, it takes money to save money as we move forward. So thank you.
Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Resolution passes.
Consent resolutions being introduced, 01558 through 6564.
Move to waive the rules for immediate consideration of these resolutions.
Second.
Been properly moved to second. In discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Madam Clerk?
01558, authorizing interlocal agreement with the City of Birmingham to provide bomb techs and equipment for the 11th edition of the World Games in Birmingham, July 7th through the 17th. 09559, reallocate monies from the City Council discretionary accounts to Parks and Recreation Department to assist with providing transportation to out-of-state track events. 37560, recommend approval to the ABC Board for issuance of a special events retail license to Lit Cigar Lounge for Saturdays at the Coop on July the 9th. 60, 561, 562, and 563 are determining appropriations to Opportunity for Entertainers and Performing Arts. Hickory Ridge Homeowners Association and Magnolia Place Homeowners Association serve a public purpose and approve payment. 6564, authorize award of special bonus to the firefighter of the month.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Resolution passes.
Resolutions being introduced, 01565 through 37575.
For council rules, these will lay over for 1 week.
Call for public hearings, 41576. Call for public hearing to rezone property located at 16, 18, 20, and 22 South Florida Street from R1 and B2 to R3, scheduled August 2nd.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Public hearing is called.
Announcements.
Announcement. Do we have anything from the administration? Okay. All right. District 6, Councilman Jones.
Thanks, Mr. President. I want to echo the comments that's been made to this point. It was absolutely a great weekend to celebrate this nation and this city, and I know so many took advantage of that. I did watch the fireworks display. We had a sick grandkid at the house, so we didn't go, but we watched it live. So it was, I think there were about 40 or 50 people, if I remember right, at the time we were on watching it simultaneously. So I know it's not firsthand effect, but y'all did a great job with that from what I saw. So thank you to everybody. That is not a small feat, and y'all did it well. So thanks to the city for that. The only thing I have, we'll have a neighborhood and HOA leadership meeting for the district on the 12th of July, next Tuesday, 6 p.m. at the SADS Conference Center on University, and that'll be followed on the 19th by our next District 6 community meeting. And that'll be at the Connie Hudson Center at 6:30 p.m. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Jones. District 2, Councilman William Carroll.
No announcements, Mr. President.
All right. District 5, Councilman Davis. All right. District 7, Vice President Gregory. All right. District 1, Councilman Penn.
Thank you, Mr. President. On next Tuesday, July the 12th, we will have our community meeting in the crime community at the Kiwanis Boys and Girls Club, 712 Rice Street at 6 p.m. And then I'm excited that we will have the community tour hosted by the MOB Music Festival. Thank you to DJ Dirty Dan for coming to District 1 on July the 13th. Thank you, Mr. President.
All right. And District 4, Councilman Reynolds.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to read a quick statement here to the public and everyone else. I was in Orange Beach during the 4th of July weekend having a good time like thousands of others. There was a heavy law enforcement presence, as there should have been. I was arrested for public intoxication Saturday evening as a passenger in a boat around 7:30 p.m. and was released the following morning. I would like to acknowledge the very difficult job our law enforcement officers are charged with and the fact that many of their decisions have to be made in less than optimal situations. As I move forward in this process and the judicial system is able to take a more deliberate, thorough view of the evidence, I am confident justice will be served. I will not be making any additional comments about this matter and will continue to focus on the job that I was hired for from the district by the citizens of District 4. Thank you, Mr. President, and with that, I make a motion to adjourn.
Can I get a second? And properly moved in second. Any other discussion?
Oh, Mr. President,
Yes,
may I
Madam
just
Clerk?
make a statement? For those who think that I'm just texting on my phone, I'm not texting on my phone. I'm getting text messages saying that we're having problems with our streaming service, so I'm multitasking.
We understand that the assistant clerk is out, so you're doing like 3 or 4 jobs this morning. We understand. Any other discussion? All in favor?